go to the riches, wouldn't change it for the turnpike. 365, 12 months, 24/7. Gotta get it, I need it steady. No one give it all I give. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live, how we live, how we live, how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, 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 how we live. They don't love us, they just love it. How we live, how we live. How we live.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Phoenix Suns going up against the Golden State Warriors. Well, for the Warriors, this is a team they played pretty well against last season, going 3-1. They'll look to keep that edge tonight. Last time out for them, Freak set a career high in points. He's shown glimpses of what he's capable of before. Shaq, was his outburst a one-time thing, or can we expect more of that from him?
You know, he's a smart player. You know, the last game he had a matchup he felt he could exploit, and he made the most of it. You know, I saw his coach on the sideline calling plays. He was waving his coach off saying, no, this guy's barbecue chicken. I'm going to take him to the hole. He has a lot of tools, and I think he can do this more often. But consistency is something that he needs to develop.
Hey, listen, after a performance like that, though, Ernie, the focus is now on him. So he has to read defenses a little bit better tonight if he wants to have that kind of performance again.
And we will wrap it up as we take you to courtside. Thank you for joining us.
Everyone's in their seats here at the Oracle Arena as the Golden State Warriors look to grab a win in front of the home crowd here. Last outing for Phoenix, they won that game against the Oklahoma City Thunder.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
They got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Bledsoe. Jones is out there with Alex Len. Then there's Warren, and it's Booker in at the shooting guard position. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Green, the screen. A one near Iguodala as he lets it go. Buries the long-range jumper.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now here's Freak, following the miss by Eric Bledsoe. Wasted no time on that one.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Warren dishes to Booker. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Jones with the screen on Thompson. Booker in the corner. 6 to shoot. Here's Bledsoe. Bledsoe with another miss.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Iguodala outside. And another basket for Golden State. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Here's Bledsoe. The offensive rebound. Len. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And the lead now, double digits on that bucket.
And a huge lead here early defensively to start?
Well, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
And the basket by Jones.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Clutch. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Clutch has got his second bucket tonight, and there's always talk about if team chemistry matters or not. Let me tell you, it matters a lot. Clark, you really push this. If you can look at his team, and this team in particular, and they have, I think, a great locker room.
No question about it, Kevin. You see it in their demeanor. They really care about each other, and I think it starts with Freak. From what I understand, he makes sure they're doing things as a team off the court as well as on to build that camaraderie.
Now, Booker. After the missed three from Klay Thompson. Warren the pass to Jones. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Barnes, who's checked in for Bogut. Allen comes in for Andre Iguodala. Steph Curry is subbed in for Thompson. And here is Knight, following the three-pointer by Freak.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Now the pass to Green from 11 feet away. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Green.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
A great point. Really an embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Stephen Curry. He's the star on this team that has the responsibility to make the big play and put points on the scoreboard. Coach wants his guys to facilitate that offensive firepower. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And here's Freak. Brandon Knight getting it to go from deep. In the corner, Snell with it. Knight on the wing. Chandler with the screen on Barnes. Knight kicks to Jones. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. And that's now 6 points for Perry Jones. Here's the screen from deep. Green. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Suns trail by 6. It's Knight with the drive. Hit his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Full 24-second shot clock. Here's Knight. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Oklahoma City. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked by Clutch.
Well, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Bangs home the trifecta. Clutch has got 10 points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And there's the foul.
Oh my God! Of course, I didn't even get to. That's my first one.
Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Barnes. Iguodala comes in for Allen. Klay Thompson. He's checked in for Sean Livingston.
Damn, dude! All you do was fucking shoot.
And the Suns here with a different look. Lenz checked in for Perry Jones. Warren comes in for Tony Snell. Booker, he's checked in for Knight. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Augustine. Setting the floor for the Suns. Bledsoe is out there with Booker. Then it's Chandler. Then it's Alex Len. And it's Warren in at the 3 spot. Freak dishes to Green. Bogut. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Playing smart offensively in the first half. No doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
And a wide open look for Freak. And another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from 3-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
The 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
Yeah, and a 4-game season series between these two. Both will be looking to set the tone tonight.
Yeah, and as they renew acquaintances, If you're the underdog, you always want to show, hey, we've got something new up our sleeves.
I'm in his face. You gotta be kidding
The
me.
offense has a better flow, and it actually looks better here in the second quarter.
It does. They're playing with a little bit more bounce in their step and trying to close this gap.
And that one's good. Clutch has got 15 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And stolen by Freak. For the finish, throws down the breakaway jam.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnover. That's one he knows he should have drained.
And Booker kicks to Bledsoe. He feeds it to Len. Chandler outside. 5 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. The Warriors pull it in. Clutch has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Iguodala with it. Eric Bledsoe covering. Freak with it. He picked up 33 points in their last win against the Clippers.
And it just wasn't about the offense. I mean, he was racking up the steals and taking advantage of some sloppy play by the opponent.
Here's Bledsoe following the basket by Draymond Green. Check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Guys, I was able to listen in on what Quinn Snyder was going over with his team. He preached patient offense and encouraged his guys to use the shot clock. He wants his guys to be deliberate. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. And stolen by Freak.
Come on now, stop that.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Pia. And the shot is good.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
It's stolen by Green. And now it's Allen running. He can go all the way.
And really, once he got that steal, just really nothing the defense could do.
That's why turnovers are so costly, because in many cases, they're indefensible once possession changes hands. Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Oh my God, I'm not even doing anything.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I'm checking him fair.
So as we conclude,
All right, listen up. Terrific job so far. The fans are into this game, and we're going to keep them there. You all get a huge pat on the back for the defense you're playing. Whatever approach they've used, we've stopped. Tremendous determination on D. At least we're on target from beyond the arc. There was some good long-range shooting for us in that half. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be a track meet. Let's not take our foot off the pedal no matter how.
Welcome back, everybody. 3rd quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. What can you say? Clutch, an impressive effort here today.
That slasher mentality was on display in that first half. He got to the rim consistently.
Boy, I tell you what, he's got that great first step, and he must have had some quickness porridge or something, because he looks a little faster today than normal.
Golden State's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. And it's Clutch in at the 1. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
And the shot is good.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
Yeah, gotta love this teamwork. I mean, everybody's involved and engaged. It's a thing of beauty to watch.
It is, and Clark, that's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
And here is Warren after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Clock at 6. Warren, the pass to Len. He kicks to Warren. No luck, and Golden State will come the other way. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
How about the rhythm they got into offensively there? That no doubt in my mind what the result was going to be once they started to click.
Really impressive, partner, because they simply put it on cruise control. You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Now here's Bledsoe. Booker dishes to Jones, and it's Freak with the rebound. Clutch has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
And you know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Now, here's Warren. He's guarded closely. Jones drives in. These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. Number 1, Steph Curry. Klay Thompson is 2nd.
Well, both of these guys had what I call in the gym range, or you could refer to them as snipers, just deadly from behind the three-point line. They line it up and knock him down.
Ray McCallum's checked in for Golden State. And then for Phoenix, Tyson Chandler. He's checked in for Alex Len. And it's Saunders in for T.J. Warren. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. Clutch, in their last time out against the Clippers, played some outstanding basketball. He dropped a cool 33 points, and he was a thief out there as well, adding a hefty amount of steals to his total. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Really left alone that time. Booker's got 11 points.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Now here's Freak, defended by Booker. That's good. And that's 11 points for Draymond Green.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about the knees, but he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Here is Bledsoe. The Warriors making the shot. Good D by Thompson.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
Feeds it to Freak. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. That's 28 points for Clutch.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. It's really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up. They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And McCallum kicks to Freak. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Again, Golden State.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
And Bledsoe, here we go. And stolen by Freak. From deep, and that is good. Clutch has got 10 points in the quarter.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. So both teams making some changes here. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. DJ Augustine out there at Bledsoe. Then there's Brandon Knight. Then there's Tony Snell. And it's Saunders in at the power forward.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's
Wait,
nice
why did it make me
move
shoot
there for
that?
basket.
The shot by Looney, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. It's stolen. Here is Livingston. Livingston gets a screen from Clutch. Livingston kicks to Freak. That drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Livingston's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Warriors?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Now here's Freak. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Looney. Drops in the layup for 2.
One of the big stories is second chance point. They've just been terrific here in the second half in that area.
And Bledsoe, here we go. And that one's good. Bledsoe's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
But, Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And, Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Clutch. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Phoenix has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
There's a screen. Livingston passes to Clutch. Cranes the three-pointer. Clutch has got 37.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Augustine passes to Saunders. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Freak kicks to Barnes. Out to the wing. Here's Clutch. No good on the triple. Now Augustine. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to me, Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now the award-winning Ernie Johnson will take it from here. We'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, Freak.
8 steals for him in this win, guys. That's the stat of the night. That makes a lot of possessions he cut short with his feisty D. He made things difficult for the opponent every time they had the ball.
To me, it was his three-point shot.